I'm live. We're live. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. He's alive. We thought he was dead, but he's alive. Oh, what are we going to do? Oh. Hey, how you doing? I am good. Wednesday Night Jam. Lisa, what the hell is this? I don't know. Hey. Got my voices going. Hold on, Lisa. I gotta shut the windows. Anthony, what's going on, man? Hold on. Just gonna shut the window, close the shade. People looking in like, what's that crazy man doing? He's talking to the screen again. I don't know. Oh shit. JRKR, how you doing? Anthony, I was gonna reach out to you. People been giving me crap. I've been posting my graded cards and they're saying Arena Club, that's a joke. And I said, no, they're new and they're up and coming. So I've just been getting a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. I just got off of Whatnot, did a little poster sale. I can't invite anybody on because I just went YouTube Live. Damn it, friggin' glasses. I need to get my eyes checked. Boy, am I old. My eyes checked, need this checked, need that checked, need my check checked. My truck is saying maintenance, please. Looks like the body. Maintenance. Get maintenance. So everybody. Ba-na-na, ba-na-ba. See, now that's what I like about Whatnot is you could play music, and I tend to start jamming around with the music, which, makes me happy. True. How are you, Lisa? Hi, Jen. Long time no see. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Long time no see. Long time no see. So it's just us people, just us three in here. What do you want to do? All good here. Jen, JRKR, 1964. I am going to do a storage unit find sale on Whatnot. I'm working on 3 or 4 Whatnot sales. I'm trying to get it up to 3 a week. I'm trying to get a Disney one together, Disney pins again, storage unit finds. A lot of people want PSA. I've been sending a lot more there lately. Yeah, I know. Oh, loved the video with the Mario ride. I need to get back onto regular Whatnot streaming. Yeah, I am finding it is nice. The more people that I'm seeing, I've gotten a few people into selling on Hybid. They left Hybid already and they went to Whatnot. More and more people are jumping on the Whatnot bandwagon. And I have to do more of that. I just ended 3 days ago, I ended every listing I had on eBay. Took everything off of Macari. Only because I'm going to start redoing everything. Jim, hey, how are you, Jim? I closed my corporation in December. And I believe, because I've been hearing a lot about people opening corporations in Delaware. Excuse me. And I'm going to probably do that. I was hoping to do it when I was home, but that's going to be a while now. We're going to be here, until another 6, 7, 8 months. I don't know, until December, worst case scenario. It is hard to sell in different categories on Whatnot, or do you get a decent push? Okay, from what I understand, because I've been asking millions of questions, if I'm going into the estate sale storage auction category, and let's say I have 3 lots or 5 lots that are comic books, that's the category I put on there, and it'll also be shown there. Let's say I have 3 to 5 in video games. If I put it on there, it'll show in that category too. From what I've learned, from what I've been told about the questions that I've asked a ton of questions. But like I have so many different things that I believe the best way to do it is in a storage auction. I mean, storage unit buys or storage unit finds sale. Like Jen, you remember I bought that PlayStation with the games and everything. It's still here in the exact place it was when I bought it, what, 6, 7 months ago? Those 3 or 4 Xbox 360s are still over there for the last year. The 2 Xbox are still there for the last 3 years. I'm just going to do it all in an estate sale one. I just need to get rid of it. I started actively looking for pallets this week so I could buy pallets. If anybody did not see Anthony's YouTube video, he was at Nintendo World, excuse me, in California, and he went on the Mario ride, and it was very cool. Very cool. We're getting that here in Florida. Actually, I went by 3 weeks ago. I wanted to see how the construction was looking, and you could see the steel structures for the roller coasters and the buildings, how they're coming. Yeah, it did look really cool, Anthony. It did look really cool. So where are you now? Are you in Philly or Cali? Cali or Philly? Philly or Cali or Cali or Philly or Cali or Philly or Philly or Cali? So yeah, I just started listing some more stuff on eBay yesterday. Like I have, oh shit, I've been putting up more graded comics. Now that shows reverse to me. Is it reverse to you guys, you gals? And I did auctions on eBay, but that's it. I have boxes of action figures and stuff like that. That's why I figured, hey, I'm going to try the estate sale one. The pins are going to be challenging. They are going to be challenging because the last time, which was over a year ago, I did the pins. I preloaded everything. So they're in there, each individual pin. And people were saying, can't you do a choice board? And I said, I don't know how to do that. I was telling the truth. I didn't know how to do that. Ever since then, I've been watching people, and I'm saying to myself, how do they know who gets what? So I think I come down to it where I'll do a choice board. I have masking tape. I'll just put masking tape on the pin. This is lot 1. This is lot 2. This is lot 3. Been listing almost 25 a day on eBay and doing well. Wow, excellent, Jen. Fantastic. How many listings do you have now on eBay? I even ended my store on eBay. I don't have a store anymore. Like I said, I'm doing a whole rebranding thing. So that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been up to. Yeah, see? I actually want to know how it pages, films, and plastics. How are you? Oh, it sounds just the same. About 63.50. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Paul, if you get loose old Hot Wheels, please let me know. I do. I have some. I do have some. They're in a box out there. Like I have a box of CDs, probably 50 CDs, cassette tapes. Um, I've been putting them I've been putting them in boxes because I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna maybe figure out maybe you people in the chat can help me. When I do the storage auction finds, I want to box everything. So I was going to have electronics box. I was going to have a video game box. I'm trying to find out the value, what's in there, and then maybe start every box at like $25 and say, um, this is a box of video game stuff. It could be controllers, it could be games, it could be that PlayStation, it could be the Xbox 360. Um, and then either say, I'm going to start every box at 20, $25, see where it goes. I was thinking maybe just showing the top of the box or not showing what's in the box at all unless they want to know. I don't know. I've seen so many people do so many different things. Would you sell a box of action figures? Oh my God. You see up there, there's a selection of action figures. There's a selection of action figures. There's some lower. I bought all those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I miss your online. No more online YouTube auctions for Polly. I have a tough enough time getting money for my medical bills. I don't want to pay a $5,000 fine. And that's what that's all about. Yeah, I got a letter, Angel, again. First one I got was like 3 years ago. And Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Um, can't do YouTube auctions anymore. So I was thinking of doing Facebook because that's a total different animal and they did not know Paul. Of course, it's under my name, Paul, right? Oh no, it's Art of Reselling. But I have more luck on Whatnot, Angel. Oh, Angel, are you gonna go to Backlash? It's in Puerto Rico, right? WWE Backlash. They just had their WrestleMania in Hollywood. WrestleMania was it 39, I think, or 38? I don't know. I watched it. It was all right. But I put on Facebook. I said, "Wow, 30 something years ago, my buddy Dave and me crossed over the bridge into Canada while we were in Detroit for WrestleMania 3." And he said, "Wow, was it 36 years ago? I think it was." He says, "Wow, that was a long time ago." It was a long time ago. So, what else is happening? Haven't seen you peeps in a while. Yes, there will be a backlash in Puerto Rico in May. Are you going? Would you sell a box of action figures? Yeah, I have a box over there. It's like 24 by 24 by 24, halfway full. Detroit, where you go south to Canada. No, you go over the bridge right into Canada. What do you want to come into Canada for? Well, we just want to go have some fun and buy some stuff that we can't get in the United States. All right, go ahead. These days, it's like, get out of the car. We got to go all the way through it. What are you doing? What's your purpose here? Why do you want to come into Canada? You stinky Americans, go away. I understand our money's better than Canada. Yep, it is south. Lived in Detroit for a long. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I dislike big crowds. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ambassador Bridge. That's it. That is it. Yeah, we bought some. At that time, we bought some Cohiba cigars. We bought some cards. Leaf at the time. Leaf was up there. We couldn't get it in the United States. And we had a smoke shop. We had opened the smoke shop already. And we bought some boxes of Leaf baseball cards at that time and brought those back. Anything to claim? No, sir. Nope. All right. Go ahead. Those were the days. Anything to claim? No. Nope. Nothing. All right. Screw. What'd you do here? We just had lunch. All right. Get out of here. These days, man, they make you nervous to go through the border. I've been watching some of the things on YouTube, the customs and the border patrols and everything. Ryan Davidson, how you doing, man? How are you? Just got off of Whatnot, so I figured, hey, I'm in the talking mood since I'm all by myself. So I figured, let me just come on. And I just forgot what I was saying. That's a common thread with me lately. Damn, I look old, huh? Shit. I haven't colored my beard in quite a while. Ping G! Hey, the gang's all coming back. What's happening? How's everything in California? I went to Cuba a couple of years ago, brought back a couple of boxes of cigars. Nice. Yeah, I tried smoking a Cohiba once when we had the smoke shop. Hoo boy. I am definitely not a full, it was too harsh for me. Way too harsh. And some rum, of course. Just fine. No more rain for a while. Yeah, we're lucky. We've been getting like 5 minutes of rain here, 5 minutes of rain there. It's supposed to be bad over the weekend. But bad for us is good because the grass needs it. Oh, Ping, I was telling everybody that I'm going to do a Disney pin, or actually a Disney whatnot sale, mostly pins. I have a lot of clothes and stuff like that. Miami is flooding out. Oh, wow. I didn't smoke them, gave them out as gifts to my buddies and some clients. What do you do, Ryan? Clients? That's how I got busted for the YouTube auctions. Is I renewed my my broker's license, and of course, Paulie's got to ask questions. And they said, "You do what?" And I get the same response as I did 3 years ago, 4 years ago. You know better than that. So I says, hey, I can stop just as fast as I started. So I stopped. I run boat shows. Oh, wow. Very cool. Very cool. That's how I got into sales when I was 16, 17. I sold boats. My father-in-law got me into selling boats at the Heinz Auditorium in Boston, Mass. I don't need more pins. I'm trying to sell all the pins I have collected for over the past 20 years. Wow. I'd make you a deal on them, but that's probably more than I could handle right now. I'm in Stewart, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, I was talking when I was on Whatnot. I said, we got to do a Florida meetup. And I mentioned to you about that show you were talking about, the flea market. And I said, we still need to do that. We still need to do that, do a Florida reseller or a Florida, I don't know, who's online Florida meetup. And just go have a coffee or a soda or something and just talk and put a name to a face to a name. I was just in Hutchinson Island last month for 10 days. Where is Hutchinson Island? Yes, Jim. Hutchinson Island. Is that where the prison is? Just kidding. Stuart, Florida. Ah, okay. Right by me, Paul, but on the ocean. Ah, nice. Very nice. Hmm. So what else is happening, everybody? I did search the other day and couldn't believe some sellers' prices. I priced my sets lower than their prices. We'll see. Yeah, I sold the first Disney pin sale I had on Whatnot. This was over a year ago now. I ended up selling every single pin. And I told the people, I said, my pins go back to the 70s. But you see, and I get mad, I see sellers now selling pins on Whatnot, and they called them fantasy. And I said, I had to ask, I said, what's a fantasy pin? Oh, these are ones we have made. And I said, are they licensed? No, 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 no. We have these made in China by the same company that makes them for Disney. I said, but they're not licensed. So what good are they to your collection? Well, they're beautiful pins and you can't get them anywhere else. Yeah. So I left that one. There's several though that do it. And there's one guy on there who actually tells people the company that'll do it for them. And I said, that's not right. So I told Whatnot, I said, you got to get, and then I heard people talking about the women selling knockoff pocketbooks and silver jewelry and gold jewelry that's marked, but it's not real. And I told Kathy said hi. She wanted to know if your ear are burning. Where did Kathy say hi? Oh, maybe with you, but no. Tell her I said hello. Um, I told Whatnot several times. You know when they send out the surveys, when are you going to take care of the people or remove the people selling the bootleg stuff or the knockoffs? Um, I said you're going to end up being like Etsy pretty soon. And then when you go to Whatnot's Discord page, a lot of the people just bitch about we need more buyers than sellers. So it's but then today I saw so many people saying I can't get approved. How's everybody getting approved? Just write the buyer's name on a post-it. Just write the buyer's name on a post-it. I don't know what you mean there, Ryan. I've read customer service for the buyer's side on Whatnot is pretty crap. No, I Holmes. Oh, Amy, how are you? Um, they typically get back to me right away, Lisa. They're not too big. Oh, for the buyer side. Okay. Well, I got to admit, I bought a statue from somebody. The money, it's whatnot. So the money came out right away, $99. This was over 2 months ago now. She was showing pins. I was looking for a Figment pin for Sandy. And I said, "Is that a Frankenstein statue in the back?" She says, "Yeah, good eye." I said, "You want to sell it?" She says, "Of course." Um, so we agreed on a price, 99 bucks. It was paid. After a week, I contacted her, no response. Then I contacted Whatnot. I said, "Listen, I thought everybody was supposed to ship everything within 3 days. Personally, I ship everything the next day." 2 weeks later, Whatnot gave me my money back and said, "I'm very sorry for that. Did you say you ended your eBay stream?" Yep. Took everything out of Macari, took everything out of eBay, just uploaded 60 items on eBay, but I ended my store. I'm going to do a whole rebranding, Ryan. Um, Ended my corporation in December, and I believe I am going to do a corporation in Delaware. Different name. I was hoping to be in New Hampshire already and have an address. Um, I don't yet. But yeah, people been telling me you got to go to Delaware. And even the person that did my taxes, she said, "I'm hearing that a lot lately." Guess what I finally went through? Action figures. You still have my email? Hmm. Email? You have it? Hmm. Email you have. Yes. Call me with pictures you must. Hmm. Yes, WWE wrestling guys. Paul, I was in Orlando 3 weeks ago visiting my daughter and granddaughters, and we went to Kissimmee and visited Coliseum of Comics. It was awesome. Bought a few comics and a Funko. Okay. I would have had met up with you and had coffee or a soda or something. I'm like, well, 30 minutes from there. But still, everything's like 30 minutes in Florida. Florida has everything, but nothing's close. I didn't want to push it, but I was thinking you were going to call me or email me or something and say, "Hey, I'm going to be here, there, everywhere. Do you want to meet up?" Did you find that thrift store that I sent you the address on? And I suppose you got my box okay, because I didn't hear you say anything about that. I wish Florida was 30 minutes away. Yeah, I wish it was like 24 hours away. Are you live on Facebook too? Don't see any of these questions you're answering. No, no. I just went on. I dropped everything, Ryan. The last month I went on, I used OBS. But OBS, if you don't stick with it, like I set it all up and then I had to set it up for a vertical video. And then I forgot how to set it up for a regular video. So I just went on YouTube Studio Live. I have to do OBS consistently so I can remember. But I left StreamYard. I left everything. Everything. I'm a new man. Wow, that would have been nice, Paul. I will visit Orlando in July. Okay, God willing. Have not received what? Have not received my package yet. No, man, that's a month now. You should have had it like days before you left. Angel. It says it's delivered. View details. Delivered front door porch March 15th. Angel. When priority mail. Sorry, yes. It's all right. Just screw around with me. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. 17 hours from where I am. My bad. Mixed up sellers. Yeah, no, I knew you were away and you said hold it until Friday. And then I wanted to make sure. So I kind of had to map out. It says it's going to be there on Friday. It's going to be there on Thursday. Let's do it today. So you should have had it just before you left. Excuse me. So, yeah, everything else is status quo as much as status quo can be. Um, still, we're still dealing with stuff. I go Monday morning for my third and final spinal injection. But that's it. It's just Sandy works now. She leaves at 1, comes back usually 1 in the morning. So I'm here by myself. That sucks. It's hard for me to get used to that. But I gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, I've been looking into buying pallets because Sandy said, why don't you start now here? You could fit at least one pallet in the garage. So I've been trying to move and sell a lot of the posters. I went through 3 boxes of posters already. So 4 sales. I think I've had 5. This was my 6th poster sale. So 500 posters I went through already. Damn. And I still have 4 more boxes to go. A lot of posters. But yeah, so if I can get to minimum 2 shows a week on Whatnot, that'll be fine. Because I mean, Whatnot, a lot of people go into it, and I like it because, like the posters I sold today, I will definitely get I will get them all out tomorrow. Some people, because they're over a pound, Whatnot automatically does priority shipping. So most of my people will get everything by Saturday, and then I'll get paid on Monday. Nothing wrong with that. Flights from Puerto Rico to Orlando are only 2 hours and a half. Time flies. Yeah. Wow, 2.5 hours. That's how long it takes to get to Boston. Well, 3 hours from here. Now we can fly. Not that, because we don't, I don't know if everybody knows, but Maddie passed away. And that was one of the main reasons we had to drive to go home, is because we didn't want to board her because it was very expensive. But now we can fly. But then the other thing is, if we fly from here, we have to rent a car up there. So it kind of makes no sense. Monetarily wise, makes no sense. But yeah, it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment. That's one of the reasons we haven't flown, man, in almost 11 years, is because of that. Oh, that was new. Engage with your audience. Wow. Sorry to hear. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, it sucks, but like Sandy says, every day a little better. Every day a little better. But yeah, I would love to try to schedule something for a Florida meetup before it gets wicked hot. I know it's going to be tough because we'll always have that. We're coming into the season where it rains like hell in the afternoon, every single afternoon, which is sometimes not too bad because it cools things off. But would still love to do it while I'm still here. And a few people sounded jazzed about it. I was just in Orlando 2 weeks ago. Oh wow. Yeah, anytime anybody's around, if I can make it, Claremont, okay. Yep. Love to have a coffee and just talk a little. Um, I have to go meet someone, a friend now that he's originally from Massachusetts also, and he does Facebook auctions, and I buy stuff from him every once in a while. And he says, "Hey, I bought a ton of comics. Are you interested?" And I said, "Depends on the price." So I got to meet up with him this week and buy 150 or maybe 200 comics from him. Not that I need 200 comics, but why not? The price is right. Why not? So what's everybody else been doing? We know Ryan's been here and there. What's the price? Not bad. Like half cover. No, like a third of the cover price. Ryan. Um, we're still He just got another lot, so I'm negotiating that one also. Sorry, but then my the other night, was it Easter or Sunday? Yeah, I was on high bid. I was bidding on three different auctions and four different auctions, and one was in Canada. And I, excuse me, I won items from the four different auctions. And I ended up just going to bed because it was like 9 o'clock by the time everything ended. I wake up the next morning, the credit card company stopped my credit card for fraud. And I answered the email right away. It says, yes, these are all verified. Were you in Oklahoma? Were you in Texas? How can you be in Canada? I said, they're all online auction companies. They ended the same time. Yes, these are all verified purchases. We're stopping the card. Great. So I had to email every auctioneer and say, listen, I'm very sorry. They understood, but it was just a pain in the ass. I have a couple of thousand I'm looking to move. All right. Couple of thousand. I could be interested. I could be. It's just not financially feasible for me right now. Excuse me. Because tomorrow morning I have to go pay my taxes. Monday I have to give the hospital a hefty check. 10 long boxes to be exact. Wow. Nice. I would be very interested. It's just that right now I'm just about tapped, if you know what I mean. I got that Italian disease, Funzolo. That's a bad joke. I hated when I heard that for the first time. Um, man, I can talk, huh? I need to shut up. Um, but that's it. Hope everybody keeps in touch with me. And tomorrow night I'll be on Whatnot with non-sports cards, graded, not graded. I have a box of Power Rangers and a couple other things in the non-sports. I choose my medical plan this year by max out of pocket. Nice. You know, I think I told you this last time, Lisa. I called the hospital. I said, listen, I've been doing these now. This is like at the time, it was my fourth or fifth shot. I said, it's like $2,600 every time I go for a shot. The hospital only pays like $1,200. And it says agreed upon rate. Well, why do you come after me for the rate? Why can't we just leave it there? What the insurance pays you? Oh, we don't do that. It's crazy. Like, why don't you do that? That's the agreed upon rate. So I felt like asking them, you know, if I did not have insurance. Right now we know it's like 26. It depends. It averages $2,500 per injection. If I did not have Blue Cross and I was a self-insured person, what would it cost me to have the injection? Can't be $2,500, right? So I want to ask them that. Like, what would it cost me if I was self-insured? Excuse me. And if I knew all this when I was a kid, I would have probably became a doctor because, man, what a racket. Catherine, how are you? Long time no see. Just my opinion from experience, but seems like medical much more expensive since Obamacare. I don't know. I don't know. Lucky you're not into the new Marvel sets. Yeah, I've seen people sell those. The only thing I have, and I think you saw them, is right there, the MetaZoo. Whoops. MetaZoo cards. I think those are commons, but man, those now are old. So I wonder if any of those went up in value. I'll probably give some free ones away if people buy the stuff I have. You should join MCCW on Facebook or Marvel Cards. Excuse me. Paul, do you still have my email? If you find some Hot Wheels, can you take picture and pics? I can, and I think I do have it on. Yeah, because you signed up to do the auctions at that time, my jot form. So I still have everybody on that. Yeah, the Marvel cards that I have, Ryan, are the 1992, 93 Marvel Universe. I think I have like these. And I got some graded ones. Like the Venom. I think the Venom one is I got it for $250. It's a 9 or 9.5. I sold a Carnage, I believe. Yeah, that set is like $30 complete. I got a Carnage. I sold a Carnage for $160, I believe. Jim asked you if your ears were burning because I have been asking him if you had seen or heard anything about you. Oh, okay. I'm still around. Still here and there. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Yeah, life has been interesting, to say the least. I got off YouTube again because of the drama crap. And then I find out someone else got off after I did because of bullying. Graded is different. RAR is very low on those sets. Yeah, and the people that were bullying them were the same ones that gave me Aja. It's an Italian thing. the Ajita's upset stomach, but like aggravated. Um, so I come on once in a while. For the last few months, I've been on YouTube maybe 2 times a month, 3 times a month. Metal, that's it, metal. Yeah. There's like so much, Ryan. You know, it's incredible. It's just incredible how much stuff is out there. This comes out, that comes out. This is hot. That's hot for a minute. Then that's not hot anymore. Although it's been like that since history, right? I have so many sets, it's crazy. Yeah, I came across my Batman set. I thought it was here still. I must have packed it. Batman 66. I have actually two sets, but one of them I butchered because I wanted to get some of the cards graded. And they come out pretty good. There's one. Somebody on eBay I was checking it today. Somebody on eBay has it for $1,800, and I said, I don't think so. But then the next closest one was $699. And I said, okay, I still don't think so. But I put up a couple of comics today, graded comics. I still have to take pictures of 6 more. I couldn't believe the Iron Man photo cover. I couldn't believe how much that went up. I started it at 180, I think. I did a lot of auctions on eBay. I will be married to her in June for 50 years. Wow. Congratulations. Well, see, although Sandy and I are catching up to you. We're how many years is it? Can't do math this late in the night. 2023. Holy crap. This October, 45 years. I really wondered what has been going on with you. I hoped and prayed you and Sandy were okay. Yeah, it's I've had the medical issues I've had with my back and my neck. Going in for my final lower back injection on Monday. That's been like 6 months that started to kick up. I had my third injection last February for my neck. That's holding up okay. And Maddie passed away 2 weeks ago. That sucked. We were supposed to be moved already. And it's one of these things where for Sandy, it's like you're good at your job. They don't want you to leave. They throw money at you. So she's getting a raise, and then because she was going to retire, but now she's going to hold it out for a little while longer. So that's the roller coaster we've been on. Craziness, just all craziness. So yeah, that's my life in a nutshell. But I'm pretty sure I do have a box of cars. I'm not too old though. Jim is the old one here. Yeah, I just turned 64 last Tuesday, whatever it was. So I'm getting there. I am getting there. Mm. Yeah, Ryan, I haven't even seen those cards anywhere. My buddy Dom is going live at 9 on Whatnot if you're looking for some cool comics. Oh no, I have plenty myself. Don't forget, I used to own a comic shop, actually, a couple of them. And when I sold it, I knew which ones to cherry pick for myself. Now, granted, I think every old comic shop owner from the 90s has a case of X-Men #1 that they hoarded and they're still holding on to. And it went from I think it peaked at a $15 book, and now it's still only, barely cover price. But yeah, no, I have some good, cool books for myself. My buddy just gave me this one. Oh. Oh. I think this is the first appearance. Oh, he taped it. Paul, I turned 64 March 4th also. Life flashing before your ears. He has like 50K subs on YouTube, but only 20,000 people on what? Wow. Very nice. Thank you, Jim. 70. Wow. Congratulations. Very nice. Paul, you stole my heart. Oh, boy. Got those at Comic-Con. Interesting. Anybody else on here? Yes. I have unsigned ones, too. So, obviously, they were at Comic-Con. Whoa, boy. Those are the good ones. Oh, that must have been from we were in Vegas. Yep. Vegas, they hand out these little cards. I'm always looking for. I'm 75, but only knees, legs, and back feet. Old feels old. Paul, that is not old. You are a youngster compared to Jim. I'm always looking for keys for my collection. Yeah, these. Oh shit. Spider-Man. Can you see it better without the bag? No, not really, huh? I think these are all Spider-Man. All 9.0s. I have to take pictures of these because they're already in drafts. This is a nice one. This is a sweet book. It's only a 5.0 though. Hurricane season. Don't remind me that I have this one. I have a lot of these Invincible Iron Man. Sketch, photo, everything like that. Didn't think I did. Didn't think I sent them out to be graded either. But man, am I glad that I did that photo one. I was blown away. I should say I only do X-Men, Thor, Silver Surfer. I'm 68 years old. It has been quite a ride, one day after another, one day at a time. This is how we live. Take each moment as it happens. Somebody said, live each day like it's your last, right? Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Yeah, I was never into Thor. I mean, I have was it some of the old Tales to Astonish and stuff like that, and um, I do have some of those. Most of my like I have Captain America number 25. I have books like, and that's graded. I have books like that. Those are in my son's vault. Only looking for Silver Age. Yep. Oh, I tell people all the time, man, if you want to invest in comics, you got to look at pre 70s, you know, pre 70 books. That's the way to go. Now, granted, there's stuff like this that went up in price and stuff, but um, the stuff from the 60s and early 70s is nice. And I think the oldest book I have is Captain America number 25. I think that's 1954 or 1953. It's older than I am. That's the stuff I'm looking for. Yep. Oh, well, hey, everybody. I'm going to end it here. I appreciate y'all coming in, talking a little, all the kind words and everything. But it's getting close to my bedtime. And I just got to go veg out in front of the TV for like a half hour. Hopefully, I don't fall asleep. That's been happening a lot lately, too. But I appreciate everybody coming in. You too, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming into the sale on Whatnot. Tomorrow, 7 non-sports cards. And then I got to work my took us off to get the Disney pins going and the storage unit sale going. Thank you, YouTube Ping G. I know that someone on YouTube is selling entire boxes, boards, battered comics. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm picking up probably a couple of hundred at the end of the week. I shouldn't, but it's one of those deals you just can't refuse. And thank God it's close, so there's no shipping. But thanks, everybody. Keep your eyes open, eyes and ears, and I'll be back on again sometime soon. And I'll be on Whatnot more than anything, just trying to sell some stuff. So have a great night, everybody, and have a great rest of your week.